What was the point of the woke movement? The woke movement has been a complete and total failure, as we have seen with the re-election of President Trump. Whether you loved the woke movement or you hated it, whether you're one of these people that regrets that it didn't get to do what it wanted, or you're one of these people like Piers Morgan or Joe Rogan that's happy that woke is gone, or like Elon Musk who is so happy because we have legalized comedy, finally. It begs the question, what was the point of the woke movement? This movement, which, if not dead, is moribund. It is on its way out. I'm pretty sure it's over, dude. I'm pretty sure it's done. It's not doing too well. There's still every once in a while these flames of woke that come about, but for lack of better words, Piers Morgan is right to say woke is dead because it is dead. So for today's video, I wanted to analyze with you guys, what was the point of the woke movement? What did they accomplish? So join me here at the King Leo Show. I'm your host, King Leo, as we look at the woke movement, okay? Firstly, I have to say this. I have a personal gripe with the woke movement, which we'll get to. I never liked this movement. Full disclosure, I found it to be very annoying. Even as a Baudrillardians check in, I still don't like this movement. I don't find there's a lot of redemptive qualities to it. It was a bad movement, a bad idea, and I didn't like it. Okay, that's just my bias starting off. Now, I think I can convince you of this, but that's not really my concern. Let us start here by analyzing what the point was of the woke movement. If you hear it from the left or the right, like from the critics, the exalters of woke, or the critics of woke, it doesn't really matter. It was always said that woke, the goal of it was to make society better. It was supposed to make things more equitable. It was supposed to make race relations better. It was supposed to make things better. I mean, this could be a reductive, like surface level view. This is what Bill Maher says about woke. Bill Maher is an important influencer in this time of mental retardation we live in. However, there are other people that are going to talk about critical theory, but I'm not James Lindsay here. At the most basic level, at the level that woke was sold to people, it was to make us better. It was supposed to make us more polite. It was supposed to give us a more decent society, right? That was the goal of woke. All right. So my question is, why is it that this is in fact, the opposite of what happened because of the woke movement? After the woke movement and throughout, we saw that society got more racialized, it got more angry, it did not actually resolve any tensions. The legal victories, if you can call them that, of minorities have been erased in Trump 2, being the removal of affirmative action, the removal of DEI, which was a temporary woke win, which was obviously on its way out because it's fucking stupid. Woke did not. So, yeah, I mean, this is irrelevant of whether you agree or disagree. There are only two genders is now official U.S. policy. Has been illegal to do transgender surgeries on people who are children. Whether you agree or disagree, these are symptoms or signs or conclusions of the woke movement. This is where it ended up. And it ended up with every freedom or advantage or privilege that minorities had in this society, American society, being removed. Okay? It is now gone. You have effectively done the counter of what you wanted. And no matter the excuse, no matter, the reason it happened is this or not, we judge things based on results. And the results here were that the woke talked a lot of shit about how we're going to make white people feel bad and then they're going to give us free shit. That was the woke. And white people that were woke were saying this. And at the end of the day, it seems like that didn't work. It seems like things were actually taken away from minorities. That's my first analysis of woke, is that it was a waste of time because everything it wanted was obviously taken away. It does not make sense. Now, I could go even further, and I would actually like to. I blame woke for a lot of these, horrible events that happened in its tenure and after. Woke led to mass shootings. I know that woke, this is my personal gripe with it, is that I was told that during the woke period, because I didn't like it, I was always like, I'm sorry, how is hating white people going to make things better for you and me? Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, hating white people. I mean, white people are actually kind of cool. I don't really have a problem with white people. They say, no, the white people. All right. I guess that's what you believe. But they would always tell me, you're white passing Hispanic, dude. It doesn't matter. You're going to be fine. And I would say, I don't think that's true, actually. I think that black people, white people, they know that us white passing Hispanics are not white. But, no, you're going to be fine. I promise you. Actually, you're a class enemy and you need to be destroyed. Okay, thank you. Hey, guess what? How are the white passing Hispanics doing now, woke? Are we doing great? Are people that are white passing Hispanic not getting deported? Because you told me we would be fine. You told me that it would be great. That are they being profiled at all at airports or anything? Are people giving them dirty looks? Because from personal experience, I can tell you, white passing Hispanic wasn't really what you said it was. It was actually what I thought it was. So I was right and you were wrong. And furthermore, I would say, if the goal of woke was to relieve tension and relieve racial violence, I recall that during the woke era, there was a mass shooting at a Walmart in Texas where it's the only one that I remember where a bunch of Hispanic people died, that they were shot by someone who was radicalized by the woke movement, whether directly or indirectly. Those black people that were shot in New York by that mass shooting, I think that's the woke movement that did that. I think the woke movement created a lot of racial tensions and anger that resulted in actual violence. And listen, that's water. That is spilled milk under the bridge. That is, it's over. Those people died. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We move on. Okay. Then my question becomes this. Now that we know that woke resulted in the exact opposite, if the woke movement was warning us of rising fascism or whatever, which I don't believe, but whatever, we got every fear that woke had has been granted. Okay? If they call it fascism or not, doesn't matter. Every single thing that they were trying to avoid has come to fruition. Okay? So you completely failed. You made life hell for a lot of people. In addition to, before we get to the final point, ruining movies and television. That is something else that woke was responsible for. Now we have to pretend that a black guy and a white woman will produce an Asian child. This is how bad things got under woke. You have removed, what's it called? Suspension of disbelief from film. You ruined this industry through diversity demands. We have no good actors anymore. We have no good movies. There is no entertainment left for people. Sports you ruined. You ruined every escape that me and my fellow goys had to go escape from the world by trying to make it a political thing. But whatever, putting that all aside, okay? My question is this. It's very simple. Given that we now know that you ruined everything you touched, you have the reverse Midas touched. Everything you touched to make better turned to shit. It was all made worse because of you, Robin DiAngelo, Ibram X. Kendi. Who else are these people? I mean, you remember the names. The stupid woman from the 1619 Project. Now that we know that you made things worse, you made white people, black people, Hispanics, Native Americans, we don't get along like we did before. I remember a pre-woke world to an extent, man. The early 2000s, everyone was making racial jokes. Tensions were lower. Things were a lot better. But whatever, we can't live in that world. We can't live in that world. Are you going to apologize? Are you going to say that I did something wrong? Because I think that that's the bare minimum you could do to the communities that you were going to help. Because it seems like no community was better off after woke. Black people are doing worse. Hispanic people are doing worse. Asian people seem to be the only ones that are doing better because they got affirmative action removed. White people don't seem to be doing better. They seem to be more angry than they were before woke, and that's not bad. That gives you the cancer to be angry. Native Americans, everyone is doing worse. Where is the apology? Because if you're a doctor, if you're a surgeon, and you do surgery, and let's say the surgery doesn't take, and the person comes out on the other end, and there's no difference in their change of their life or anything. Let's say they just open them up, and they're like, shit, we can't do anything, whatever, close them up. They have a scar, whatever, it's fine, it's okay. I'm sure that you still sue or something, make a little bit of money, but most people are going to understand, be like, hey, he didn't do anything negative to me. He saw that things were not going to get better, whatever. You are a doctor who opened someone up to fix their spine and decided to play it like a xylophone with sledgehammers. You decided to just obliterate someone, killing them during surgery. They came out retarded and stupid on the other end. They are no longer capable of feeding themselves. It is the end of the line for them. You did that, Robin DiAngelo, Ibram X. Kendi, 1619 Project. So we should actually be able to sue you, but at the bare minimum, where is the apology? Because you didn't accomplish anything. You made the corporal arrangement of the United States and the world worse. You are bad people. You did not accomplish anything. There is no internal logic where it says you did something right. Everything you did made things worse for minorities and for white people. So where's the apology? I'm very curious. And I would like to see people demand this apology, especially these people that I grew up under who were retarded from the start, and I knew it, who spent years antagonizing white people and people like myself who weren't fully on board with the woke thing. Where's my apology, huh? You told me you were going to make the world better. You told me I was in the way. You told me that I was hurting people. Seems like if we had followed my path, things would probably be better for black people and Hispanic people and white people and Native Americans and whatever the hell you're talking about, LGBTQ, whatever. Seems like things would probably be better if we had just, I don't know, not done anything. When in doubt in life, just stop trying to fix things. I've made videos about this. Don't try to fix things. Just leave them alone. They tend to work themselves out. If we had followed what I had said, I think we'd be a lot better than if we had followed what Ibram X. Kendi said. I don't see what the point was of inviting rich white women to cry around a dinner table about racism. I don't see what the point was of encouraging people to burn down neighborhoods and loot during the George Floyd riots. I don't see what the point of it was. If it resulted in this, if somehow, even if it had been terrible, but it had resulted in a regime change that was permanent, where, I don't know, it's like Mad Max and it's crazy, and there is some sort of radical equity because we're all poor and you blew up the economy, at least that would be something different. But no, everything you did made things worse. Things got worse for your aims. Things got worse. And I'm sure that the architects of this stupid movement, they're all millionaires. Millionaire, bumbaclats, retired, having a grand old time. While everyone else, I have to live in this world as a minority. And I got to tell you, it was better before the woke. It was a lot better. There was always like some sort of like racial tensions in society. Not like now. So, you just made it worse for everyone else, and now you're there. Now you're just there making things worse. Thank you for that. I need an apology. At the very minimum, an apology. What do you guys think, though? Do you guys think that the woke made the world a better place? Are you that mentally deficient? Do you have worms in your brains? Also, let us know in the comments. Or what is your memory of the stupidest thing that woke people did? What was the dumbest? To me, if I recall correctly, I was told that being on time was white supremacy. And that one to me was like, wow, that is real low self-esteem crap. That is crazy. I'm pretty sure that fat woman in the green, ugly top and bottom that said Cash App on the back, the black lady, probably said that in her speech. Great stuff. Wow, it was a great time, the woke era. You really helped us out. Way better race relations. But let me know, what was the craziest woke thing that you remember, dude? Because it was a crazy time. I feel like it was the A's at this point. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join the Patreon. Join the YouTube membership. Patreon's $5 a month, 17 cents a day. And we keep making great content like this because you keep the lights on. I will see you guys tonight on the stream, and let me know what you think in the comments.